Greetings, Commanders. This is Pagan Horde, and we are looking at 173. That's a lot of episodes of the Roguetech playthrough. Now, what's happening today is, I think, a impromptu Black Hole of Light Part 2. Because as we ticked over the month here in that planet, a brand new contract for Black Hole of Light has spawned. Now, please do some usual YouTube stuff. Any buttons will do. And let's see if, well, World of Blake is less spicy today. So I checked beforehand to make sure I started the mission and restarted the game to make sure this was actually this Black Hole of Light and not just some other mission. Perhaps either we got lucky or that mission spawns more often with World of Blake. Who knows? But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Now this is 920 again. Very well. We need to build that second Yermangander as well. Alright, well, let's go with the classic. The Serket is now part of every mission. King Crab is a solid choice. How about our demolition crew? Do we go with the Paladin in this mission? Yes, I will. We're gonna need a lot of backroom kaboom. Alright, then let's bring at least 2 more direct fire mech. We have our King Crab. Can we fit the Brutjäger? We can if the other direct fire is less than 100 ton. How much do we have left? We have 90. We don't have anything at exactly 90. But we can bring the Golol Orion. Or actually, let's bring the little Stealthy Bolt. Because the Stealthy Bolt is useful in Super Heavy Mission because it is less likely to be targeted, as being a smaller one with a less visible profile. We'll just have to be really careful with our Brutjäger, because if these 3 are in direct fire, the Brutjäger will be by far the easiest target, being size delta and not stealthed. So this could be our little sneaky finish the job without being targeted. That could be a plan. We're just gonna have to be really careful. And of course, we're gonna have plenty of backstage boom for whatever's out there. Very well. So we have a chance. Let's hope World of Blake is feeling less spicy. Perhaps we can get that mission done before the end of the season. That would be a nice little checkbox done. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alrighty then, let's try that again. Let's just hope there's no nuclear units on the field and that we can have a proper, ridiculously hard brawl without being blown up. Okay, let's have a look. So, target and bound and escort unit. Okay, over here. Search and destroy is here. They're a bit close together for my taste. However, I do have not the best choices. We tried this map before and we got wrecked sandwich when we were here by these guys coming over and railgunning. We've had some success being on top of mountains. Like this one here, which is what I think I'll do again. Being on top of that mountain works pretty well. It is, however, a very dangerous spot for airstrikes because I don't have a lot of room to move. And if I try to move out of the way, I can be in front of railguns. So there's no perfect high ground in this mission, sadly. So maybe I will land behind these rocks right here. I would have maybe a bit more room to move and around here, spread out. I believe we can avoid most direct fire behind here, or even back there. And I can put my back burner artillery back there. Alright, let's try this. Okay.
This looks like a prime prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander.
Thank you, Darius. What would I do without you? Okay, it appears that the one in front of us are the regular schmucks. No, it's not. This is the search and destroy target. The Cudgel Blitz. Okay. Hello, big boy. If I'm not mistaken, if my memory serves, it's been quite a few years, but the Cudgel Blitz is a 150-ton super energy boat, which would favor this polar climate. It is exceedingly dangerous, but it is a direct fire only mech. And we got the Praetorian in the back, so we are sitting in front of the super heavies. Both the target and the lance. Which means we have 7 of them in this area. Nothing less. Thanks, Word of Blake.
Leaning on you, Commander.
Very well, so let's see if we can survive what's coming. Now, both Praetorian that we faced last time, both at railguns, so we're gonna assume that they do as well. The 2A, yeah, that's another railgunner and a naval laser and a plethora of weapon. Sure.
I've got your back.
So, we are in a
ready to run.
Can't peek out situation, or we're dead. Third one is a Thunderstone, a basic Thunderstone. That's good.
Let's do this.
That's good, that's good, that's good. For us at this point, Thunderstones are baby super heavies.
On it. Standing by.
I'm gonna try to spread out a bit without hopefully being targeted. Like, yeah, you can go in the back here. Spread out the artillery.
Aye, aye.
Skin Crab wasn't on artillery, that's a mistake.
Confirmed.
But I wanted to move you, Shield Run, over there.
10-4.
Commander.
Longbow.
On my way. Double time.
So the good news is we don't see nuclear units, but there's still at least 4 super heavies to be revealed in this area. The Sercat is in a not too bad position, so I might just launch the
Ready to get it on.
UAV with you
Hightailing it.
Standing by.
to go get a peek of what's out there. The UAV will not live very long, I'm sure. But at least if we get a peek, if or not nuclear, then
Yes, boss.
life would be good. Paladin, same thing. You
Roger.
make sure you don't get targeted. If we lose the Paladin now, of course, there is. The Vashir is by far one of the worst units. It is really designed to not be nice. It has twin thumper, and these are typically nuclear. This guy has nuclear and railgun. It's and I've never seen him miss with a railgun. Never. Never ever. All right, so we have one goal, and it is to kill that Vashir before it fires. I'm gonna assume it's nuclear, and I'm going to use as much 21. I'm gonna try to reduce his initiative and fire at it before it kills us. But of course it has a 21 initiative. Do I even have someone indirect who is faster? Maybe even no. 17, 14, 9, 13. I have a catapult. I really need a 70-ton to be faster than super heavies. Fucking overpowered AI. A Manx. That's another scary looking dude. Well, I'm gonna assume the Vashir is nuclear. I'm gonna assume that the only way to kill it is to lower his initiative and try to destroy it before it destroys us. So it all comes down to if the catapult will have enough resolve. They're all targeting the paladin, of course. It all comes down to if the catapult will have enough resolve to do a targeted shot and reduce the initiative. Without it, I'm fairly sure I'm done for. I have 2 people at 21, but the other one is like the UAV. All of them is acting before. Oh, there's a Polyphemus. That would explain it. We have a Polyphemus.
Damage is minor, Commander.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And that's the target of the... Okay.
How can I help?
So Arconum, you do not have enough resolve for targeted shot. Okay. Well, I'm probably dead right now.
Ready.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I've never seen the Vashir miss ever. So either we get destroyed or it railgun something. There you go.
Detecting mech warrior injury.
It's getting pretty hot in here, Commander. Reporting. Overheat.
Alright, so I'm not gonna bang my head against the wall. Even if I retry this 2 more times, the combination of the Polyphemus, who boosts the initiative, and the Vashir,
I'm going to need a med.
and then 2 oof.
Internal damage.
Yeah. There's 2 of them in the floor again. Yeah, it's just not happening. Okay. That's a lot of carnage. Right. So, that's just not happening. Even if I try it 100 times, it's just not happening. Okay, so I don't think I can do that mission against World of Blake with nukes on. So we're gonna have to try and find an alternate solution. And let's pivot and do something else. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, well, the last few missions kind of sums up why I don't like fighting World of Blake. The irony is I use nukes to fight overwhelming odds, because when you have 30 enemies on the field, if, for example, I had a support lance on, the only way to cut through that bullshit or fight effectively 6 units per lance is to blow them up. But at the same time, you open yourself up to more abrupt end of mission. So yeah, the dichotomy is you need the tool to fight them, the tool that will destroy you.
Commander.
So that's where we are. So no, I am not doing the Overlord. The Overlord is not great. But we might try this one. Okay, let's try this one and see what happens. We might still find some interesting Blake's stuff. I know I already have people screaming at the screen that the thing about World of Blake is that they have unique and interesting loot. But fighting them is such a core that, yeah, I'm probably gonna do that one and move on to something else. So, let's try this capture bait, and it's another 920 tons. Let's see what happens. See you guys in a moment. Alrighty then, a super heavy manufacturing facility. Let's see what we will find.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Sure, that's good terrain though. That is proper good terrain. We need to scout it. We can surmise that this hill here is going to be full of enemies. Sure. This would be an excellent spot. Over this mountain. Over the mountain. But it would make changing position complicated. This here is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, let's go down here. Now the only possible downside to this scenario is that I'm placing myself a bit far from the objective. So if I need to waddle over to the scout facility, it might take a while. But this is very good terrain, so for now, let's take it. And perhaps send the UAV toward the base, see what's what. Speaking of which. The rest of us will just
No sweat.
fumble about to create some evasion. There you go. So let's move the UAV first.
What can I do for you?
Standing by.
Sprint of 10, yoinks. Surprisingly, I don't see anything. Okay. Well, let's just
Acknowledged.
fumble about.
Heading out.
Moving out.
Roger.
As usual, the way you engage those super heavies
Right,
is
Commander.
always cautiously.
On my way.
Making sure there is no railgun facing you. Even though this could be... sometimes takes more time. Being up there on my little hill is very important. Surprisingly, I still don't see anyone. I am
Locking in coordinates.
surprised.
Aye, aye.
Is this one of those that there is no
I'm moving.
lance until you capture the
Acknowledged.
base? Those are pretty
On
rare.
my way.
I was not even aware
On
there was
my
a
way.
super heavy version of that mission
Roger
too.
that, Commander.
Roger.
Sometimes you just need to scout it to trigger the stuff without capturing. So this could be enough. Indeed. Oh yeah, here they are. Here they are. Another Mangst. The Mangst has the magic bullshit weapon. So this might suck. In Ophanim. That's new. Is that a crab with MadCat-like missile launchers? What the hell? Okay, I want it now. And you is a Karkadam. Only 1800 armor with lots of missile. That is scary. And is potentially another nuclear thingy. Hopefully not. Because that thing is cool. Alright. So this one has the bullshit magic weapon though, so it's gonna be absolutely the priority target. The Super Rack 5, they can absolutely murder you.
Moving to position.
And these guys being immune to knockdown, they can use it all the time,
Copy
while the
that.
player cannot use them at all. That's why I call them the magical bullshit weapon.
Got
It
it.
is extremely powerful, indirect, and can only be used by NPCs.
Affirmative, Commander.
Position confirmed.
Alright, so I have a goal now, and it is to get rid of you. 3,700 armor is not going to be that easy, however. So you don't have a shot, so it's going to be a reserve.
Let them make the first mistake.
The operator hammer can start hammering. Do we see what this guy has? Not yet. But let's worry about the threat that we know exists. Fairly sure this Karkadam is going to be the death of us, but for now let's target what we know. if I do this. Perhaps we can get another better look. There's another one of those weird crab mad cat hybrid down there.
Receiving you.
And now we can Typhon. So don't mind if I do. Now sadly I cannot use targeted attack to reduce his initiative on this turn. So what I'm gonna do is not move people like the Shiltron, who can maybe handle a hit of the magical bullshit weapon, because I don't want him to target our
Here we go.
our paladin. That thing has the power to kill a paladin one shot.
How can I help? Sprinting.
No need to tell me
So I'm gonna
twice.
attempt to give it a target.
No sweat.
Hopefully it's gonna take it. Oh, it did not fire!
Receiving.
I feel like I got lucky on that one. So I'm going to take the risk and bring the crab forward, because that target is such a priority. Okay, you did not fire either. Are you a short-range missile guy? That would make things so easier. Ow.
Took a hard hit there.
We got hit by
Heavy
something,
damage. I'm losing
which
armor.
feels exactly like a thermobaric round of our own long tom.
That was a big hit. Big hit.
That could complicate things.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, I'm gonna take the risk.
Affirmative.
I need to take that thing down. Especially now that it's been, that it's on acid. Got to exploit that to the maximum.
Standing by.
Now I'm on fire with you, which is not great. So I'm gonna probably have accuracy penalty for the fire. Only this one,
Copy
yeah.
that.
Alright, well, we did get... yeah, that's a pilot named Cheese. It is Cheese back again, alright.
Waiting for
Ugh. Hello,
Copy
Cheese. It's been a while.
Roger that.
I mean, that's a lot of armor gone. Initiative 17, maybe we can beat it. UAV just annoyed them, pretty much. Pew.
All weapons committed.
It's something.
Short-range missiles depleted.
Confirm.
Long Tom, again, I'm not gonna move you as a target bait to try to spare our paladin.
Firing. Standing by.
Okay, what's the initiative game? The initiative is that you are at 17. Do I have a killer shot before 17? Not really. All the faster on the draw are the artillery. Alright, well, let's fire what we can. You are now opened at 2 places.
Orders.
And now we have a catapult. We have a kill shot with the
Moving
little
as fast
bolt.
as I
That
can.
would be amazing. Let's go for the side torso. There we go. Alright, magical bullshit weapon down.
Good to go.
What's the next biggest threat?
Confirmed.
Probably that tank, but I'm not reaching right now. So let's work on the
Firing full complement on
whatever that is. An Ophamin. Ophanim. Okay. That's interesting. 5 large bolts and 2 MRMs. Well, the good news is this is relatively short range for us. So I think we're not much in danger of this guy. Especially with the gap here. MRM-40s are... its main weapons is too far away to be a big danger.
Standing by.
That's good. That's good. Do I go down? Or do I wait for him to make his move and see if he's in a direct fire? I'm gonna reserve for the king crab.
Ready for orders.
Stalker, you're gonna start working on that tank. That's the thunderstorm. Yep. That's a problem. Thunderstorm. Okay. You are a problem, sir, at 200-ton Karkadam. Okay.
Right, Commander. Receiving you.
You're gonna reserve.
Reserving action.
That's... let's see what he does.
Detecting Mech Warrior injury.
What happened? Did it fire at the drone? I guess it did. So now we don't see anything.
Standing by.
Okay. Well, the Crabbo here
Roger.
is a stealther. So maybe I can jump him into the lower ground here to get a look. I did not expect that thing to use thunderstorm to fire on a new UAV, but here we are.
Order.
Alright, so I'm gonna bring Brutjäger out of direct fire range, because
Yes,
he would
Commander.
be an easy target. And you are just gonna walk out of the fire for better accuracy next turn. Oh, yep, that's a long tom.
Serious armor loss.
Okay,
Yes, Commander.
so we have a long tom somewhere. We just don't see it right now. I can probably afford to do something like this with the Inferno round.
Engaging with target.
I'm assuming that the tank is in this area.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Okay.
Heading your way.
Alright, there you go. They're right there.
Eliminate hostiles and secure
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ERPPC. Sure. Alright, so this guy just went up here. Wow. Twin LBX, 6 ERPPCs. That's not nice. Okay, well, we have a priority target up here now. And we have the... Oh, is that an airstrike already? That is an airstrike. Of course. Okay, well,
Got my attention.
I think I can get out of it. No, I cannot. At least not with you. Getting some nice green line, but these guys... Should I go for green? In a fuck it move? No, I'm too hot to do that. Alright, so my only path is to try to hope to avoid some of the airstrike damage. $21. Yeah, okay, these guys down here. Alright, Shiltron.
Move order received.
Shiltron is actually going to target the AoE of down there.
Firing on rear arc.
Keep it simple. Direct fire is going to concentrate on this guy up here.
Yep. Move order received.
I could, however, since he's already hot... Oh, I don't have Inferno with you, right. It's been a while since I've used you.
Copy that.
Godzilla. Another 2C, Executioner, and another 2C.
Yes, Commander.
Very well, so... I think I'm just gonna stand there and shoot with you. Even though the Behemoth has some nice numbers. Definitely you're the problem. Let's increase that damage taken. You're gonna fire down there. No, I don't know if I can move the Brutjäger out of that damnable airstrike.
Receiving you.
The only way out of the airstrike is forward, which isn't great, but maybe your stealth can handle it.
Confirm. Firing.
What else we got? Now, of course, the one doing the strike is out of reach, and it's gonna be a super heavy unit, so it's not like I can easily kill it anyway. Why do I have very low resolve? So, enjoy, buddy. That's some good armor damage. Lots of pretty number. It is, however, all over the place. But you're getting softened.
Waiting for orders.
And you will get softened some more.
10-4.
There we go.
Fire in.
Exposed.
Scored a critical hit.
Panicked. I do love my enemies panicked.
Waiting for orders.
Happy.
Got it.
Happy, you're gonna target the large group down there, and we're just gonna pummel them. Keep it simple. There you go. Alright, so we're gonna get hit. There's no way to avoid some of it.
Watch the skies. Airstrike.
Of course, it's the AC-21, which
Losing lots of
lands
armor.
perfect hits. Of course. Yep, another 100 damage.
My armor's in bad shape.
Okay, so can you get out of there? You have not much choice but to pull out and not be able to fire.
Roger that.
So now we're gonna get hit by you because we could not kill you in time, and if you somehow have 27 perfect hit of the 6 ERPPCs.
I'm taking some serious hits.
Yeah. Magical bullshit pilots. 27 initiative. Yeah, these magical pilots can have up to 20 in all skill, 20 gunneries, 20 guts, 20 everything. So that's why they have ridiculous stats like this. 27 initiative, perfect hit on every weapon.
Waiting for orders.
They have twice the skill a player can have. So that's what happens.
Roger that.
Waiting for orders.
Hammer!
Moving to position.
Oh, this is not hammer. Pardon me. I grabbed the wrong one. Let's just go standard then. And
Targeting
pray for
for
crit
help.
seeking.
Solid connection on that one.
It is running hot, at least. This is hammer.
Firing at enemy 6. Orders.
Phantom. I see no reason to give them a break.
I'm on them.
Highlander. Highlander. KKK.
Ready for orders.
Well then, King Crab.
Got it.
Looks like it's your turn.
All weapons. Go.
I think I got it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Second super heavy down.
Tango's trash.
I'll definitely take that.
Watch the skies.
We're getting a hit again. Yeah, we're getting a hit again before we can move some of our folks. So
Okay, that
you've
hurt.
taken. There we
Internal
go.
structure damage.
Both hit on the arms. Mm-hmm. This sucks.
Affirmative.
I'm not gonna lie, these airstrikes are just wrong. Enjoy, buddy.
No retreat. Tango down.
What else you got? What kind of other
I'm here.
bullshit do you have for me, sir? And why is my resolve so low? Do these, they must have one of those pilot that reduces the, yeah. So I won't be able to get to use vigilance and get out of the airstrike, for example. But one thing that I can do
Copy that.
is change what I'm facing, so hopefully it's not gonna hit the arm again with the arm that has plenty of ammo. Yeah, now I'm in the fire, so I get firing blind. Yeah.
Acknowledge.
Commander.
Happy.
On my way.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, so the other Ophanim is stepping up to the place. We also see this guy coming up.
Talk to me.
I think I can get a shot from here
Follow my lead.
without being in the airstrike. I hope, because I'm doing it. There we go. Highlander, enjoy.
I'll break him in two.
You don't have a lot of armor left, sir. Oh no.
Enemy airstrike.
Perfect hit again at all the weapon of the airstrike.
They're banging through my armor.
So at least we pivoted it around so it didn't destroy the leg, but we're taking more. Let's see what's our hit chances. Getting to hit that tank would be wonderful, but it's only 48%. What else we got?
Let's hit him hard. Reporting. Critical hit.
Yep, that's the thunderstorm.
Reporting.
Here it is.
Critical hit.
Woo!
That could have been worse.
So, the bad news is the thunderstorm came into play, and we see what it does. Which is, just not very nice.
Ready for orders.
Not much choice but to just run away with you.
She's running too hot. I gotta shut her down.
But the good news is the tank did step up to the plate and it's now sort of vulnerable. I'm gonna try and do a clean mission without nukes, but this would be a perfect
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
get rid of these assholes move. King Crab is being targeted a bit.
Yep.
He's pretty much the only one in that region. Let's start hitting that guy.
Affirmative.
Nice hit. Can you imagine trying to do that mission without artillery? I mean, can you even imagine?
Losing armor.
Okay, I'm getting hit by the Godzilla, which is a dangerous foe. Perhaps it is time to use my own. Okay.
Good to go.
The conflict that I sometimes have is the Jormungandr is so useful that do I even bother using the airstrike, which doesn't do that much damage most of the time. That is the conundrum.
Affirmative.
Honestly, the pilot is not worth its finances. If I were to restart if I were to restart, you know, from the start that this campaign, I would simply fire the airstrike pilot from the get-go, so we don't have to pay her.
I'm receiving you.
Alright, Serket. Serket and look of a victim. This would be absolutely useful. I still have the firing blind. Let's just go for a
Engaging
kill then.
target. Good to go.
Did not even get a kill. Wow.
Critical hit, Commander.
Let's do this.
Boing boing.
Engaging target. No retreat.
Got a good chunk of this out of this guy.
You've got my attention.
We got our fast little Bolt.
Affirmative.
27 on that damnable Caminus. Well, Caminus is still out of range, but I'm going to give it an offensive push to reduce his initiative.
Follow my lead.
Enemy airstrike.
All right. I mean, it's something. We're gonna get a kill here, but you know, against a proper Jormungandr, the only cool thing is that you can get rear attacks. This pilot is like costs 400k a month. So all of our airstrikes cost a few millions. If you go with the ratio of usage versus salary. Do I leave you in the front line or do I retreat? I'm gonna retreat. As a thunderstorm is incoming, and if you got hit by all the heat, you would be in a heap of trouble. Alright, so that thing, well, the airstrike did cause the AI to move out of the way instead of firing, so there is that. And now we are getting a second airstrike ourselves.
They're getting an angle on me.
And that's a whiff. That's a whiff, targeted the little bolt. Got lucky on that one. Got lucky on that one. So it's hard to tell. I don't think I see who's calling it. Somebody down there.
Fire.
Alright, you too hot.
Roger
Just do that.
Oh, it's on now.
I'm here.
What's your hit chances? Are you still firing blind? No, not anymore. It's really hard to quantify when or not you're firing blind. Or how to prevent it. Because I'm sitting in the exact same position. The fire was not on me last time. I didn't move at all. It's really hard to quantify. So if you guys know what I'm missing from when or not you are firing blind, I would love to know. Alright, well, Highlander it is.
All right. Come on, people.
I'm sure it's
Let's
a
make it
really
happen.
complicated answer with plenty of variables.
Confirm.
Sir, let's keep on the Carcadam. I do not want to get hit by that firestorm again.
Orders.
Speaking of Carcadam, let's Typhon it. There you go. Should be able to take it down this turn.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Commander.
One more.
Let's get this done.
Highlander. Serket is taking a beating, mostly due to airstrike.
Standing by.
Enjoy, buddy.
Knocking on target. Let's
There we
hit
go.
them hard.
One tank getting rid of another.
Destroyed.
So there's
1820
still
ammo depleted.
3 super heavy on the field. Let's remember
Watch
that.
the skies. Airstrike.
Our own airstrike causing a bit of mayhem. I mean, it is cool. It's just... Hello. So it is Comnius calling it. Interesting.
Watch the skies.
I was not able to move the catapult in time.
My armor's still solid.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so let's see if we can get a shot with our Uberjäger.
Confirmed.
We can indeed. Now these poor dudes have been hit in the back mostly by the airstrike. That'll do something.
Right. Who's next?
There we go.
Mech destroyed.
I don't see the big guy down here for some reason. But he sees me. That's MRM-40 with heat ammo. Our Battletech is not looking good.
Orders?
Shiltron. Well,
10-4. It's go time.
don't have a lot of targets.
To go.
Godzilla is dangerous, so it's fine. I have very little resolve in this mission. I have a feeling they have one of those super AI pilots which limits the resolve you can gain.
Hell yes.
Orders?
Alright, Arconem, get out of the airstrike zone. I believe this will do. And you
Affirmative.
get a peek at you. Perfect.
Say goodbye. I'll break him in two.
Okay. His back armor is not looking good.
Commander,
And I can...
on my way.
Should I hammer him again? Or should I go for a kill for the Godzilla? Let's try and go for a kill.
Let's go. Let's go. Take that.
It was not a kill, but that's at least a few Gauss down.
I'm receiving
The
you.
bubbles. The bubbles has the same question, but we're gonna go for a kill again. Godzilla plus 20 gunnery is bad recipe. Let's just take it out.
Good to go.
Okay, so the Islander 2C is not a big deal. I'm gonna start targeting this guy now.
Firing on target.
That still leaves at least 2 super heavy units on the field.
What's the flank?
We took down 3. This is the 4th, and it is 6 per lance.
Ready for orders.
We could still be surprised by a railgun somewhere.
Let's do this.
Happy. Go on and say hi.
It's
Nice.
go time.
Now I assume he's gonna have again ridiculous
Guys?
initiative,
Hot damn. Let's do this.
but
Confirmed.
we have some people that are a wee bit faster, so let's offensive push him to submission.
Here we go.
Boink.
Talk to me.
Little catapult, get off of
Moving
the
out.
heat. Maybe you can fire again. 6 damage per heat. Per shot, pardon me. Let's go. Got it.
Arano.
Another kill
Battle mech down.
for that little bolt.
Receiving you.
So this continues the trend that like fighting super heavies.
Target. Locked
It's
in.
not other super heavies that are dangerous, but little dangerous heavy mechs, stealth heavy mechs where we're not going to be targeted.
Standing by.
Flies in the flies in the face of reason, but because of size delta, a fast and stealthy super heavy mech is going to be really hard to target for them, even with their 20 gunneries.
Fire. No
Just
retreat.
another weird crap that the size delta does.
Standing by.
Okay, so you're way too hot.
Coordinates received.
Can you just fire a little bit? Say if I say 2. Just 2 like this. 2 will do. There you go.
That's a kill.
Okay. So, there's 2 heavies left out there that we don't see. They could be stuck behind over here. So this is the part of the story where I'm gonna make a cut, because it can take me somewhere between 2 and 10 turns to find them, since I have to get down of my own hill. My fastest mover will probably be my jumping crab here, who can get onto the other side relatively quickly. So I'm gonna make a cut here until I find what's out there, so that we don't so that we don't have a 2-hour video, and I will see you in a moment. And welcome back. This is 8 or 9 turns later. My crab here got attacked by some things that I still can't see, which appears to be somewhere here. And we got called an airstrike on us, so...
Waiting for orders.
Yep. There's another airstrike pilot out there,
10-4.
and I still don't see it for some reason.
Full speed. No target.
That must be one hell of a stealthy bastard.
Orders. Copy that.
One hell of a stealthy bastard.
Airstrike.
Of course. It was a miss though, that's nice. So the airstrike attack... Whatever. Right, so I still have no idea what's out there. I cannot see it. But the airstrike signal seemed to be coming from down there.
Roger that.
So I'm gonna start doing that.
Let's do this. Roger.
Firing blind. For real this time.
Commander. Double time.
Yeah,
let's
this
go.
might take a while.
Engaging target.
What is out there? Where are you?
Oh, Commander,
I have no idea.
I'm hit.
No idea what that is, where that comes from.
Waiting for orders.
Roger.
Okay. Project Sectarian. Light AC5s and mortars. So you're the one that's been firing on me. And that is an object 1024 with the long-term artillery. That's the one who's been firing over there. Alright. So vigilance, please.
Let's hit him hard.
And fire on him.
No retreat.
Alright, so the good thing is I see them now. The bad thing is most of our direct fire unit
Acknowledged.
are very far away nonetheless. Because the crab there is the only one who could have long-range jump. So this is a bad situation. It would not be wise to start targeting them with artillery. Or they can hit us.
I'm here.
Yeah, this sucks.
Receiving you.
Yeah, I cannot fire on my own crab.
Bracing for impact.
Don't understand why these tanks were so hard to see.
Enemy airstrike.
It's not the first time that Object 1004 was very hard to find for me. I've had another mission where it was hiding in plain sight, like sort of like this. Oh, can I kick the same side that has already been damaged? Which I believe is this one. I think I can. No, it would be the other side. Okay. Let's just do this. Hopefully that's the side that is already damaged. Let's do a warlord.
Let's go.
Let's burn that vigilance. Very nice. See, just by jumping here, I don't see the tank that is right there.
Commander?
These guys are some magical bullshit going on. That's for sure. That's for damn sure.
Got it. I'm taking a pounding, Commander. Waiting for orders.
Gonna attack ground in that general area, hoping to catch the other tank a bit.
I am out of long-range missiles. TOC reporting minimal damage.
Yeah, you guys need, since you don't have gun jets, you need to come down the water and then go all the way up here. That's gonna suck.
Aye, aye.
Let's hope our crab can handle it.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, those are some light
Yes,
AC5. Oh, your Mangandir can reach.
Moving out.
That is awesome. ELRM for the fucking win. Go!
Weapons are go. Let's get this
All right.
done, folks. Mech destroyed.
Here is why you need long-range weapon in this playthrough, or all the time in Roguetech.
Double time. Let's go.
Yes,
All right, so
Commander.
we got one, but
Affirmative.
the other one is turned invisible again.
Good to go.
I can try to catch it
Acknowledged.
a little bit.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Watch the skies. Airstrike.
The airstrike. Did it just destroy my ride? That's funny.
Damn. Let's do this.
Alright, well, I'm still gonna do the bring them down here, but I don't think they'll ever get there in time. So guided, I am out of that, but Inferno does work against tanks, so
Waiting for orders.
the 1004 and this new Sectarian,
Tell me what to
their
shoot.
ability not to be seen is weird. They don't have stealth armor or anything.
Ready for orders.
They're just, for some reason, able to disappear.
Jumping.
There you go, I don't even see it. Pardon me.
Ready for orders. Copy that.
Alright.
Orders.
I'm still going to attempt to target ground. It's supposed to be here.
I'm on him. I'm losing armor left and right. My armor is getting ripped off.
Now, how much do you bet that it's going to fire on me without being able to see it? There you go. crab is not looking great. And I still don't see it.
Receiving you.
Some more magical bullshit.
Understood.
I didn't know
Moving fast.
Roguetech was a fantasy game.
Moving at full throttle.
Roger that. No shooting, just no retreat.
Waiting for orders.
Let's reserve these guys until 17, just in case.
You've got my attention.
Well, maybe not the catapult, but the
I'm moving in.
the ELRM and some of the artillery. I'm just gonna reserve them until 17. See if we can spot it with our crab, who's gonna get attacked again, and we may lose our crab right then and there to that magical bullshit. It's still alive. So, we got attacked a lot more on this arm this time than on the side that we were vulnerable. So that leads me to believe that maybe it's on this side. Maybe. That's the best guess that I can do. Or worst case scenario, I just get tired of this shit and just nuke it. Which actually, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. This is the point in that story where Pagan is tired of the bullshit.
Orders.
And he's going to
Yes,
use the
Commander.
tool that he has to finish this off.
Ready for orders.
So everybody,
Waiting for orders.
the crab is gonna run toward the objective, and next turn I just launch 2
Waiting
nukes in
for
that
order.
general area. And that's gonna be it. Did you actually just see it? You did. So how did the other side get damaged this turn? Whatever.
Copy that.
Orders.
So we can use you.
Locking in all weapons. Oh, it's on now.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
I've taken a wee bit on him as well.
Receiving you.
I cannot fire arrows in that region.
Taking a protective stand.
Bubbles, you are out of reach. Perhaps I should retinker the circuit with ELRM for exactly those missions.
Location confirmed.
Oh, it's on now.
Alright, so now it has an initiative of 26. Which means it's going to fire in the back of our crab, but there's not much I can do about it. We do have an initiative of 23 with you, but it's not going to be enough.
Yes, Commander.
So, nothing I can do about it. Let's just hope the good old crab survives this.
I'm being flanked.
Disappears again, but now we know that it's in this area at
Getting
least,
my ass kicked.
thanks to the arc of fire from the mortar. So we're gonna reserve everybody until
Copy that.
17. I'm gonna get the crab out of the way. And I'm tired of this
I'm
shit.
here. Here we go.
Orders.
I'm
Okay.
here.
So, now we can surmise that it is in this area. Right here. Thanks to the arc of fire of the mortar, which did something like this.
Here we go. Took a hard hit there.
Waiting for orders.
You're done. You're out of reach. You're never
Alright,
gonna
but
get
I'm ready to go.
there in time. And now this is the point of the story where I'm out of patience. I just have to move you into a proper arc, pardon me.
Got it.
Now, the crab may get hit a little bit, but he has the mountain between him and the blast. So I hope he's going to be alright. He did not even kill it.
All out of long-range missiles, Commander. Okay, that was
He did not kill it.
bad.
Okay.
Roger that. Full speed.
Let's try more.
I got you.
Ah! Long Tom kill for the win. Alright, we got it.
Receiving you.
These magical tanks, man. It's not nice. Defies every laws of line of sight the game is supposed to have.
Standing by.
Unless I'm missing something.
Hold
Feel free to tell me in the comment if I'm being an idiot and that I'm
Standing
completely
by.
missed something. Woohoo! Our crab is still alive. Not by much, but still alive.
Holding here. Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Alright, Mr. Rivier.
Commander,
It's all up to you. There we go.
I copy.
Cool, and I'll see you guys at the salvage screen. So it ended up being a good 29 rounds. Oof. 12 of it was for the actual fight, and 15 of it was to run after those tanks. And now we spent money on nukes, of course, but yeah, this was worth the money. Worth the money. Woo! King Crab survived. Wow. Alright, well, there you go. It does show that we need more agile mechs that can jump very far distance, but it's... The super heavy game is always to do indirect and then pop out of cover and to finish them off. That's not a lot of place for extremely agile mech. Alright, so we survived. We survived, that's what matters. We defied the odds. Got this magical bullshit down. It's not... I faced the Object 1024 before, and it did something like that where I had no idea where that tank was for most of the mission. This Sectarian is very similar. And I'm still baffled how they do that, because it doesn't have stealth armor. It doesn't have anything, it's just... hide itself somehow. Oh well. More probably super AI bullshit. So, what do we got? Now that's the Karkadan 2 Thunderstorm. Those Thunderstorm looks sexy, but there's only 3 parts out of 4 of that. We have a full Manxed, which is requires way too much. 24. Yeah. Super heavy rotary cannon virtuoso, which is cute, but these magical bullshit weapon cannot be used by the player. Magical object 1024. We have a full one of this. It's a 150 with 1 long-term artillery, an ultra 20. But the one I'm the most interested in is this guy, the Ophanim. It appears to be an Omni, and it appears that we can salvage it. So that, yeah, there we go. That's what we're doing. Scope creep and multiple advantage led to the increasing overall requirement in chassis weight. Movement through 3. 4 light AC5 and 2 mortar 8 clan. Doesn't have stealth armor or anything. Mortar 8 clan. Ooh, I do want some of these. There's the thunderstorm as well. Ooh. Do I do that or take this guy? Oh. He can fire all the thunderbolts. What does it do exactly? Chance for knockdown with firing this weapon is mode is 24. That is incapable of direct fire, indirect fire. Dang. Well, I'm sorry, Ophanim. You look like an excellent Omnimech. But I want a thunderstorm. I want 2 thunderstorm. And fuck it. Definitely. Let's take a mortar as well. There's been a lot of requests for mortar boats. The thing is, at the beginning of the season, mortars were exceedingly nerfed, so and because of the heavy monthly cost of carrying its ammo, I just sold them all. So that's why I cannot rebuild a mortar boat easily right now. That's a lot of Thunderbolt ammo. Woohoo, which I hope I grab a few. So we get the mortar. Ballistic crit. Not just ballistic improved, ballistic crit. I don't think I've seen that one before. Twice the chance of ballistic critical weapon and 1 accuracy. Well, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Well, we're keeping it. To be honest, well, crit-seeking weapon like Pirate or the Brut with this would be slightly insane. So I'm keeping it. Sensor reinforced. 3 armor in the location. Well, 3 armor doesn't make a big difference, to be honest. Sensor flight, we do have a few in store. Ammo for the magical bullshit weapon, I am not interested. Internal shaft, that's gonna go dumb. It's just less likely to be shot down by AMS, yeah. Okay. Alright, well, join me in a moment. We're gonna go take a look at these Thunderstorm and see if we can make them work. See you in a moment. We have 98 days of repair. So, yeah, that's gonna be at least a third of it, because it's gotta be the crab. But what I want is to take a look at the Thunderstorm. Definitely want to take a look at the Thunderstorm.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
So let's just open a random mech like this one. We'll see so I can read the description easier. Okay, so what is that thing? Thunderstorm. Text is so long that I cannot get a real read. Can only be put in super heavies? Probably. Yeah. So it can fire any of the rounds. Fire a devastating guided missile. Weapon is capable of indirect. But can you fire multiple of it? Or is that... I'm gonna have to go read the weapon description on the wiki, if it is even there, because I can't read what it does appropriately here. Huh. Let's try another approach. Let's Say we refit you. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. What do you do? I still don't know. Okay. It says it fires a devastating guided missile. Okay, damage times 3. It's up there in the description. Okay, and the damage. So it fires 3 thunderbolts. So this weapon would be, in theory, if I'm getting this right, capable of firing 3 Thunderbolt 20s with 70 heat. Wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Well, that sounds like barely an inconvenience. So I'm going to do a bit of research on the wiki if I can. And if not, we're going to try and build this Thunderstorm. Probably in this exact mech next time. I mean, Twin Thunderstorm on a Tianzio. See what it can do. That sounds like a plan. Very well. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. Please do some YouTube stuff. And next time, we're going to build a Thunderstorm mech and see what happens. See you next time. Greetings, Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at 173 of the Long War playthrough. Not the Long War, you idiot.